Hey YouTube, what's up? This is me, MetkanightXYZ. This is going to be my first Wi-Fi battle, which I'll be uploading. I'm a bit mad because I tried doing the narration thing earlier and I had the wrong microphone set to it, so I have to redo everything. I mean, it wasn't planned out, it was just all on the spot, but like, I don't know, I guess I can use something from what I said earlier. So anyways, I am using my Sandstorm team. I've been using it for a long time. I just transferred it over to my Black 2. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a shot, see how it works with all these new Pokemon. Sadly, this guy isn't using any of them. But anyways, he brings in his Garchomp. Earthquake doesn't do much. I go for Stealth Rock. I'm like, you know what, might as well set up on this guy, you know? Like, if his Earthquake doesn't do that much, what else can he possibly do? Do an Outrage? That would just be dumb. I would still survive. I would just switch into something else and just troll that bastard. So, he obviously goes for something else. He goes for Dragon Rush. He's probably hoping for Flinch. He didn't get it, which made me happy. Go for the Roarks. I'm like, I just do not want to deal with the Garchomp right now. Like, honestly. He brings in his Regice. It takes Sandstorm damage, which I'm like, you know what, that little bit might mean a lot because it has high defenses, and all you need is like 1 HP to rape. Like, all you need is 1 HP to start killing shit, so. I'm pretty sure he's going for an Ice Beam or a Blizzard. I bring in my, whatchamacallit, Caesar, because I was expecting an Ice Beam. He goes for Amnesia because he was probably thinking I was going to switch into, like, Omastar and try and set up on him. So he's just boosting up his special defense, or even switch into Heat Rat and go for a Flamethrower. I go for Swords Dance, and I'm thinking, okay, nothing he can do, right? He might be able to go for a Curse, but what the hell is that going to do? Like, really. He goes for Ice Beam, he's hoping for Freeze. Like, he's all about the chances. That's how he plays. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I mean, it could pay off a lot, but you should always depend on it. Go for Bullet Punch. It has a Steel Gem boost, plus Technician and Stab. And so that, in other words, it's just gonna kill it. Like, it's just flat out beast. Brings in his Extra Drill. He knows that I have a Sand team because I battled him before in my other games. So he brings an Extra Drill with Sand Rush, just trying to outspeed everything, my Scarf, Heat Ran, and stuff. He goes for Drill Run. I survived. It was Earthquake. I wouldn't, so I'm like, yes. Go for Bug Brain. I'm like, it's not really effective. Not gonna do much. This shit like does 2/3 HP of damage. I'm like, yes. Go for Bullet Punch. Try to finish him off. I'm like, not very effective. Ain't gonna do it. But it does. I'm like, what the hell? What kind of shit defenses is an Extra Drill, man? Like, mine is max attack and max HP. It has like 400 some HP and like 300 some attack. Yeah, and then the Sand Rush just patches its speed. But anyways, he brings in his Garchomp. I go for Bullet Punch, try to get any last second damage on him, so I know I can't outspeed him. And it misses due to his gay-ass Sand Veil. He goes for Dragon Claw, finishes off Caesar. Oh, R.I.P. my bestie. He served well. Bringing out Alakazam. This shit is like another beast of mine, a special beast. Magic Guard with Life Orb does not take like any damage besides straight from attacks. So I have my Life Orb, go for a Stab Psychic with that boost. Like, really does a lot of damage to Garchomp, even though it's not super effective. He goes for Dual Chop, just trying to get down, trying to get my HP down, and trying to be steady with it as well, because he wasn't feeling too good about going for the Quake. I do not know why. I would have gone for Quake or Dragon Rush, but he just felt it was better, probably to try and break his Sash or something. I'm just wrap him up. He brings in Drapion, and he's like, you know, I was thinking he's probably gonna go for like a Cross Poison or mainly a Crunch. So I bring in my Ferrothorn, like Cross Poison dealt with, Crunch dealt with as well. Goes for X Scissor. I'm like, okay. Like, honestly, it's not even stab or anything. Like, what is it supposed to do? Like, it's not gonna kill a Zoroark if you wanted it to, even if it had a choice, man. So I'm just gonna start trolling this guy. He goes for the Earthquake. Smart move, because he doesn't take Barb's damage from it. Doesn't do much, you know, no stab. Ferro Tank is a tank, like. Yeah, I use Thunder Wave, just try and cripple the bastard, make him slow as hell. And then I just start setting up on him. Like, I'll go for my Leech Seed after all this stuff happens. I hate, like, how it takes forever for leftovers and stuff, and Black Sludge is so fast. Yeah, like, I just go for Leech Seed, just trying to wear down Drapion pretty much. He's paralyzed. Always good. You know, all this stuff happens again. Anytime now. Moment of silence. Alright, go for the protect. Just trying to show this guy some more. He's just getting furious. He's like, oh my gosh. Like, there's some people who just get pissed when you troll. Like, they would just rage quit as soon as you send out the Pokemon. It's funny at times. But then sometimes you're like, yo, this is like good content and I can't even save it. Like, yeah, that's just a downside to rage quitters. And to people who are like experiencing that, but whatever. I just bring in my own mess out. I'm just trying to go for luck here. I'm thinking he's paralyzed. Even if he goes for an earthquake, I would live it. He goes for Swords Dance, and I'm thinking, if I Shell Smash, I'm not gonna be able to take an earthquake. But I'm just going with luck. I could finish him off with Surf, Ice Beam, or Earth Power, but I still decide to go for the Shell Smash because I just wanted to have this thing boosted. So when he sends out his next Pokemon, I know I can kill it. Like, I just want it to be like that. So, go for Shell Smash. Defense and Special Defense lowered 1 stage. Attack, Special Attack, and Speed is boosted sharply, which is 2 stages. That is just like a great endgame, and it's also good to start off by denting the opponents. The Paralysis did not do its shit. Like, it just didn't. So, sadly, whenever in my Focus Sash, I forgot it. I'm like, oh my gosh. And he just kills it with Earthquake. That's just sad, man. That's just sad. I'm just mad. I was mad at that time. I'm like, yo, rage quit? No, because I'm gonna win. Bring in my hit power down, go for slack off. Just trying to get my HP up to max because I know if he does not hit me with anything, the Sandstorm would kill him out of my max HP. Sadly, again, Paralysis does not do its shit. And that's what causes me to lose, like, what, more than 100 HP right there? Like, yo. I spent the entire turn using Slack Off. Well, yeah, like, it dies from Sandstorm, like, whatever. He brings in, whatchamacallit, a Slaking, and I'm just here thinking, okay, there's no way that my Hippowdon's gonna be able to outstall a Slaking. Like, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna try and set up on me. I know he's gonna be a bulk up person, so I'm like, you know what? Just bring back in the trolls. I know that you viewers are probably gonna be like, oh my gosh, this guy has no skill, he's just using his plain old classic Ferrothorn. You know what? I love Ferrothorn when I use it. I do not use it much, like all my past teams never had a Ferrothorn, but I just decided to add it because I'm thinking the Thunder Wave, and then like with the Leech Seed I can like use it to restore health and just cause status. I'm just thinking it's good in general, you know? Like, I'm not using it to troll, I'm using it just plain out strategy. So yeah, I just, of course, cripple it, so that, since it can't attack every other turn, I'm hoping, like, when the ability activates, it can't attack, and then when Paralysis does its shit, it can't attack either, right? Go for Leech Seed, and just, like, while it can't attack, it'll just be taking damage. I went for Leech Seed, I'm like, okay, so it's all good, he's just taking all the damage that the Sandstorm and the Seed will do to it. I switch out of my Fair Tank, and I actually bring in my bestie, Spoons! This special beast comes in and it scares the shit out of me because he knows that this packs a punch. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Psychic. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Okay, yeah, that was way over exaggerated, but yeah, it just pretty much straight slaking right there. We go stab Life Orb with max special attack, well, secondary max special attack because of its timid nature. It brings in Regirock. It has a 50% special defense boost because of Sandstorm, so I'm expecting it to survive. Like, honestly, I know it survives Shadow Ball, probably Psychic. Rock's damage was probably what threw it off and did not give it enough health to take my Focus Blast. So, I won that battle. I was happy. At first, I was thinking this is actually going to be a bit harder battle when I saw Excadrill. I'm like, Earthquake, Cecil, Oma Star. I'm really Heat Ran screwed pretty much. It's outsped. But, you know what? It just turned out pretty good. Lots of, a little bit of trolling, you know, but otherwise, good battle. Thanks for watching, guys. I will be uploading a lot more battles in the future. If you want to battle me, just message me. I did not memorize this friend code yet, so yeah, I can't just like send it right back. I'd have to take some time. But otherwise, just please rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos as I will be uploading a lot more. Peace out. MetkanightXYZ.